thought he was a
Chief
cadre.
Mangoba and all chiefs. And now that our honoree has been properly afforded all the tools for success, ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct honor to formally introduce our Air Force's newest Chief Master Sergeant, Chief Master Sergeant Carlo M. Mangoba.
I like it when you guys clap. I haven't said anything yet.
We like clapping.
I'll tell you, jokes become funnier when you put chief on.
So first, I want to say thank you to everyone who made this ceremony happen. Major and Chief, thank you for your kind words. I was expecting for you to roast me, but I guess I'll roast myself. Sergeant Olomi, it's not Olomi yet. Sergeant Olomi, he's the one who led this ceremony together. So I have been in a promotion ceremony to where someone forgot the national anthem, so we just stood there in attention for like 10 minutes. And it's pretty awkward until someone actually sang. Sergeant Ramirez. Sergeant Ramirez, man. It's cooking? So Sergeant Ramirez, it's been awake since 5 o'clock, trying to smoke some chicken wings. So you got something to eat later on? Sergeant Seiler, thank you for listening. Sergeant Wood, thank you for getting all the stuff, all the decorations. So, funny story, right? I was at main base about Tuesday. I was out in alterations trying to get a new chief stripe on my blue shirt. And this lady behind the counter told me, hey, you know you can get a smaller chief stripe now, right? You know, you wouldn't look weird with your arms striped. I was like, my arms is that short? Because I think the chief stripe is like this big. What makes it even more weird is there's a guy behind me. He tapped me on my shoulders. Just like, hey, you're a chief? Like, how come you look so young? And I was like, I thought I was being punked. I looked around. I was like, I'm 37 years old. And he asked me, so what's your secret? You know, and I told him, and all I did is take a bunch of tests. Because that's really what I did by myself. Right? And I realized I don't really know what else to tell people when people ask me that. So that same night, I tried to figure out how in the hell I made cheese. And whatever my answer is I'm going to incorporate it to my speech. Because what worked for me might work for you all too. So that same night, in a true silver flag fashion, I cracked open 2 Monster energy drinks. And I created a slideshow. There's only 3 slides on there. So, part number 1. There's a chief memento in my office. It was given to me during my chief recognition ceremony. And it says, never forget where you came from. And speaking of not forgetting where I came from, I want to start here.
Yeah, it looks the same.
This is not Manny Pacquiao's MySpace picture. That's me. Back in 2001. This picture was taken in January 2001. It is the same day when I flew out of the Philippines and immigrated to the United States. So that's when I left and left everything that I know to be with my dad, who's already in the United States. So at 18 years old, that's my very first time on a plane. Right? And I still remember when I landed in the United States, I tried to get something to eat and drink. I looked at my wallet. I got 2 $10 bills and a $20 bill. So I look at my wallet again. I got 2 $10 bills and a $20 bill. I was like, I got $40 for my name, right? I couldn't speak any English, like not a lick of English. I can't speak English. And I'm scared as hell of the immigration officer because he might not let me pass through yet. So So after I ate, I went to the immigration officer's booth. He asked me a couple questions. I answered it. And then after some more questions, he stamped my passport. He said, "Welcome to the United States." And then, but before I left, he stopped me. I was like, man, I thought I was safe. You know? He told me, hey, I heard the Philippines is nice, man. The food is cheap. The cost of living is cheap. And actually, me and my wife are thinking about retiring over there. So I was like, as soon as I heard that, I was like, did I just mess up? So I was like, forget it. I'm already on the other side. So after that, I lived in California for like 3 years. Lived paycheck to paycheck. But now you might be thinking, what does this story have to do with being a chief, right? The thing that works for me, every time I'm in a tough situation, every time I'm in a big moment, I always take a moment and remember, I had $40 before. I don't know anything about the United States. Can't speak any English. And what it does for me is, it allows me to be in a moment and realize that, to be in a different perspective and realize that there's always a better future. So if you guys remember where you came from, put that in your back pocket, and it's going to help you all later on. So to continue my story, after 3 years living in San Francisco, I joined the Air Force. Really don't have a good story when it first started. As a matter of fact, I made a lot of mistakes when I was an airman. And having a lot of mistakes and being an electrician is probably not a good combination. I'm surprised I still have my eyebrows today. You guys know Mark Zuckerberg? Zuckerberg? That's me when I was an airman. But instead of having a social media as Facebook, my social media would be this table. Y'all know Steve Jobs? That's me when I was an airman. But my name wouldn't be Steve Jobs. My name would be Steve No Jobs. That was me when I was an airman. As a matter of fact, I was on the verge of getting out. On my 6-year mark, I just thought that the Air Force is not for me. There's too many clicks in the shop. I just feel like I don't belong here. But before I separated, I had to go to the form position briefing. That's where I met Master Sergeant Jankowski. Captain Jankowski here? There it is. Captain Jankowski, this is your dad, so please tell him thank you. So, Master Sergeant Jankowski, he was the acting career assistant supervisor. So he told me, hey, there's a silver flag opening in Kadena. Why don't you apply for it? So I was like, man, I can't even speak English. I'm 19. I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it. This will be my last act. And if I don't get hired, I'm gonna get out of the Air Force. So I put in my application. After a week, I got hired. No one else submitted a package. So you might be thinking, this guy can't speak English, and he's disgruntled about the Air Force. How did he make cheap? Which brings me to my next slide.
We just like to fix the cheating of people.
All right, part 2. I tell people that I joined the Air Force in my 6-year mark. Well, technically I joined in 2004, but I started paying attention in 2010. It's because of these guys. This is the old picture of the silver flag pilots. They are the very first people that taught me of the Air Force family. One particular chief that I want to highlight is Chief Barry. The chief on the one with the glasses in the back. Chief Barry, I'm in his position now. He is the very first chief that I've ever met. Well, I've known some, but a lot of them are close to retiring, or they're only there when something major wrong that happens. You know, when I grew up, I had this image of a chief where, I walk around with a cup of coffee, and then, if something wrong happens, they're the ones gonna yell at me. When the chief comes, someone's gonna get yelled at. What separates Chief Barry, though, is he always starts in the position that everyone is doing the best they can. So for me, he didn't see someone that is nervous or someone who can't teach. I remember him sitting me down a couple of times to create a roadmap. And he was like, hey, you need to watch this videos about teaching. You need to read this book about teaching. And I'm going to send you to all these classes so you can get better. And then he said, but for now, just make it till you make it. I didn't know. I was like, wow, there's a better way of inspiring and motivating people other than yelling at them, right? I didn't know what's happening at that time. What I do know is that's when I became curious, excited to go to work, want to learn more and be more. And I also told myself, hey, I hope I can be a chief one day, so whatever it did to me, I can give it back. And if there's one leadership lesson that I can choose, that one leadership lesson would be is to start from the position that everyone is doing their best. So for the supervisors, I know you guys, your airman's gonna fail you, and it's gonna upset you. That's because your best might not even be their best. But don't believe that your airmen are not doing their best. Just because they don't have our experience or knowledge, it doesn't mean they don't share the same dedication or commitment. Right? Never confuse those. Sometimes what we see as lack of drive is really lack of training, or we didn't give them the right expectation. And it's our job to nurture those skills, encourage them, and allow them room to fail safely. And that's even more rewarding than finding fault. Chief Barry started in a position that I am doing my best. That's why I'm standing here today. So, another reason why I'm standing here today is because I should have a picture of my wife and my son over here. It's because of those guys. What you can see on that picture is people that are happy, for their dad, for their son, or for their husband. Because he made chief, right? What you don't see on that picture is the sacrifices that they made. People that are on that picture, they're the ones who gave up or they laid their dreams in order for me to live mine. Right?